Hey, what's up there, YouTube? How you doing? I just want to jump on here and talk about the crap going on that's actually being exposed. It's been going on, actually, and finally, it's coming to light, and people are finally waking up to it. Now, some people, it doesn't matter. They're so far in denial, so far asleep. They're never going to see what you're trying to tell them. And I've experienced that, trying to tell people stuff, and they're so caught up in the whole BS that's, all that mainstream media narrative that was all bullshit, and it's falling apart big time, like wet cardboard, it's just getting torn up. Now, here's the thing that I think is funny, well, it's not funny, it's actually sad, that one of our Supreme Court justices has been messing around with a lot of different things to help the Democrats big time. Like, he was about as impartial as, I don't even know what. He wasn't impartial. He was a criminal, and he still is, and he finally getting exposed. I think that it's just a matter of time before the whole house of cards goes down. You're going to see massive things happen really soon. The whole judicial courts and everything going to collapse. Everything's going down. All the branches of government are going to fail. The Senate and the House of Representatives and even the presidency in the long run. Everything's going to change up because Joe Biden was the last criminal president in the White House. I don't think that it's going any further past Trump. Trump's probably the last president, just like they said in that book. There's actually a book by, I think it's Lockwood Ingersoll, sorry. And it was back in the 1890s or something, and you just got to go look it up. It's I think it's called The Last President, and how they knew or how that came to be, I don't know. But I think everything's collapsing, and not only that, but I think in the next maybe the next week or two, you may actually see a coup go down in our country because these guys aren't going quietly, but things are being stripped away. You're starting to see the camouflage on these criminals getting torn off. You can actually starting to see who was who and what's going on and how deep the swamp really is. They were really screwing with Trump last time out. And now they're trying to do it again, but every time they lift themselves up to do something like that, the spotlight's getting dropped on them. Hang on one second. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. I had something in the oven. I cooking some potatoes, and I just remembered it was in there. They got a little while longer. Anyway, the thing that I was getting at is, I think not only are we looking at World War III staring us right in the face, I think our whole way of, our whole government's just about to be null and void. It's just going to fall apart. And it'll be right after our economic collapse, which is happening right now. The stock market's tanking and everything's going all at once. And I would get ready, people. I would get ready. Make sure you got enough of everything, and lay low. Take some money out of the financial, out of the banks. I'd almost feel safer myself keeping it some amount at home or something, because I think all of a sudden one day the banks are going to fail. They're going to shut down. You won't be able to get your money out. And it's all designed for everything to topple, one right after the other. Not just the banks, the government, everything. They tore up everything. Everything's going down. And that's going to be the great reset. They're going to build up from there, build back better in a sense. That either side, no matter what you say, we're heading down the same damn road because they don't have any choice. None of these people do. None of them. All right, here's the deal. I think we're following God's plan for how this is going to go down, or some. It's out of our hands. Put it that way. It was something that you can't. I can't even explain what I'm trying to say. I think everything's collapsing for a reason. It's all coming to an end, and I was saying, get right with God, be prepared, because we're going into, we're in end times, and we're probably heading really close to tribulation, in my opinion, and rapture, the whole 9 yards. But everything's going to come apart right soon. And don't be surprised, like I said a few moments ago, that we have a coup. These people won't go down easy. They're going to try to fight to the death. We're going to have a coup. They've been trying to kill Trump over and over. Trump just fired 7 people out of his security staff or something. Laura Loomer, evidently. That cat's got something wrong. You all right? She's sneezing or something. Anyway, Laura Loomer said something to Trump about him, let him know that there were rats, basically. And he got rid of them. But meanwhile, right when that happened, all of a sudden, Marine One, the helicopter that Trump normally flies, had something wrong with one of the tires. I heard it was just a flat tire on it, and a landing gear, something with the landing gear or something. I don't know. I think the tire up front, basically. But that's not the first time. They've had multiple things happen to Trump's plane and to J.D. Vance's. And you just saw that over in Russia, someone tried to take Putin out, blew up his limo. I mean, a lot of shit all over the world. This is getting really deep and really serious. China's crumbling and falling. Everything's collapsing. And be prepared. And all I can say is get right with God. Have a good